welcome back to this week's episode of the True Facts Podcast. I am Roman.
And I'm Ahmed.
And we are here to give a little bit of an insight on how our week went. We hope that your week was good. I know I've had a pretty exhilarating and relatively difficult week. Ahmed, what was your week like?
Week one word review: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, work, Thursday, gun, Friday, hangout, Saturday, record.
It's almost like I've heard that exact phrase before from you. We just got done recording for 6 minutes, and we had a technical difficulty, and we were arguing for like 10 minutes. But it's okay, because we're back, and hopefully I don't have any audio feedback. I'm just going to press on my ears. I was able to hear Ahmed for like all of it. So we're back. My week, I started a new job at a bolt company. It's really, really dirty, obscenely dirty. And my hands are always greasy, or at least my gloves are. I'm making an effort not to touch anything. The job is relatively easy and just kind of a lot of information, but my birthday was yesterday, which was pretty epic. We went to Lowe's and we bought. I didn't buy anything. You bought a universal drill bit, right?
Yeah, I bought a universal bit for like bolts and shit. You got a coffee.
Yeah.
I got some other bits, and our friend bought. I don't remember.
He bought a Diet Pepsi.
Yep.
And we were trying to find this bag that was listed online for 97 cents. It's a Cobalt, right? Cobalt brand.
Yep.
Tool bag. It's like a 14 pouch thing. We're looking all over for it. This lady was trying to help us. I mean, she didn't do all that much.
She had a crush on you.
She was a little bit too nice to me, but I was just like, "Where is this bag?" She's like, "Oh, aisle 1."
You're a little too nice. You're the one who was kind of macking there.
No.
I'm not going to capitalize.
Wasn't doing anything. I'm like, "Oh, hey, I'm looking for this bag." And she's like, "Down aisle 1." We went down aisle 1, and there was just like cleaning supplies. I'm like, this is not at all where this bag could be. But we eventually never found it, which is upsetting because I kind of wanted that bag. It's a good deal.
Don't worry. They still made fucking $20 off of me and other shit.
Yeah, you even buy a tool bag. Well, no, you never did buy that tool bag, the other one. Oh.
Right. Well, that one wasn't as good, I think.
It's a little small. I mean...
Right, that one was puny for $13, $14.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like good quality, but I don't know what... You want to put, like, some barrels in it?
Yeah, I wanted it as a range bag.
Yeah, well, we can go to Dunham's or somewhere else. Dunham.
Yeah, I saw a good deal at Dunham's, actually.
For a bag, what was it?
It was $10 for, like, this huge... It was, like, very long satchel.
Oh, well, let's go there tomorrow or something. We can check.
I'll see.
Well, you already have a gun bag, though.
Nah, that's just my old backpack.
No, the one you have your gun in now.
Yeah, that's a carrying case. I can't keep my ammo and other barrels in there and shit.
Yeah, I kind of like what mine is in, but I think it's kind of tedious to have to refill the thing every time.
Bro, you got a lot of gear on you when you travel.
Yeah. I got the gun, and you got the ammunition case, and then the... Well, that's pretty much it.
It's like the ammo case is a suitcase full of ammo.
Yeah, they're individual slots for... It's like a tackle box, essentially. Well, it is a tackle box, but...
It's a reloading box. It's a little old school one.
Yeah. Well, it's the only reason I carry it around is because it's my grandpa's, so I fucking use it. It's nice, but...
Why do you carry around your grandpa gun and your gun?
I actually haven't used his gun since we first... when we went to the range and I had my gun for the first time is also when I brought his gun. But I don't carry...
Because we thought we'll have company.
Yeah. Disappointing. Quick... No, I'm not going to tell the story. It's inappropriate.
Inappropriate, yes.
We don't want the wrong people, wink wink, to come all right. So yeah, I had a good week. There's some people at work I fucking despise. Actually, there's only one person I hate. It's just it's just so annoying, man. I don't. God. Anyway, well, let's get into
me and my.
Go ahead.
Yeah, me and my coworkers, I think we're a little more cool than usual, actually.
Explain.
Yeah, one guy got booked on the same shift as another guy, so my boss just kept him around, and that means 4 of us, because we were training this other guy, was stuck in a box for 4 hours together. So we just shot the shit the whole time. So that was nice.
Yeah. Well, see, that's what I wanted to work with you for, is to have that, to work with you the whole time, but it just seemed like less and less of a possibility that we're actually going to get to spend that much time in the same booth.
You did tell the hiring manager, no, I don't want a job.
Well, because you're like, well, maybe we can have
all I guaranteed was 8 hours. That's the best, 2 days, 4 hours a day.
Yeah. Well, if I ever need a new job in the next couple of weeks, I'll come over to you. But,
and I'll try to get you in.
All right. Because you make like 8. Your sister actually just called and was like, how much money do you make? With the most random call I've ever heard.
Yeah, I was talking to my nephews about my job the other day.
Yeah. That's surprising. You were telling me, like, January will come and you'll make like 16. Man, you're making 18, 15 hours. That's not bad at all. I'm making 13. It's so... I absolutely hate that, man. Why is it so low?
Fine.
We complain about it there all the time. Like, it's a good pay for what you do. It's like, well, you do more than you fucking people in the office. All you guys do is sit in your ass all day. I'm over there lifting heavy ass cans and shit. My hands are getting all grimy. I'm fucking dying. And my back hurts so bad. I lifted a box wrong yesterday. I didn't even think I didn't feel it then, but I'm feeling it now. And I'm just kind of sitting here really stiff because I don't want to move the wrong way. But
how you feeling
about the job?
About after a week of work, how you feeling sore wise, muscle wise?
My arms are good. My legs are a little bit stiff. It's like on the right side of my middle back, right by my spine. That's where it hurts.
As opposed to Chrysler.
Yeah, I mean, Chrysler, I essentially built up strength doing the one job I was doing. You know, so I was just lifting, twisting, pushing in, getting up and doing it all over again. So, like, I would say after the first couple of days of doing that, I was sore. But then I'm building up the same muscle groups, which are only like half of what I should be doing. We should be rotating, and so I can work on different parts without being, overly tired.
Rotating? You don't want to do that.
I mean, no, not like your body's rotating.
Roman, get out of my station.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, man.
You play too much. Get out of my station, bro.
you play too much right now. I think we should have an episode where I just tell all my crazy work stories. Or it could be called...
Wacky.
The episode would be called Crazy Work Stories? ?
It's horrible.
My last day included...
Many tasteful.
Many drunk fellows. Marijuana.
Not by you.
Untasteful grinding.
Untasteful.
Free beer.
Free beer.
And 2 people getting terminated. Oh man, it was one hell of a last day. But we'll save that for another time. But I
threw you a party.
They threw me. Yeah, well, not for me. I mean, the person who grinded on me did give me free beer, and also the same night she got fired. So, and it wasn't because of me. I didn't complain or anything to like the supervisor or nothing like that. But it was her own actions. Not being able to, I guess hold.
It was that other dude.
He started, but the supervisor was like watching her. She was falling asleep at her job and stuff like that. I remember that. I was like, Jenny, wake up, wake up. I can.
You want name drop?
I don't care. We're not gonna. Who's gonna listen to this from? Anyway, but
man, that fucking big row. I fucking knew it.
It was so funny, man. Oh my god, I was like, Jenny, wake up. She's like, I'm about to get fired. Like, I'm about to throw hands. I'm like, Jen, just keep calm. All you have to do is not say a word. and keep your composure, and you'll be okay. But she could just not do it. And she's like this. I'd say she's in her late 30s, early 40s. She's got a couple kids.
Jen, think about Christmas.
She spent so much money on her kids for Christmas, but that's something I think we should get into another time. We can both share our work stories from all our jobs and everything. I think that'd be a fun one. But this week, I don't know if you want to go first, but I want to start talking about a movie we watched. Was it last week or earlier this week? Like Sunday.
That's a good question. I'm thinking Sunday.
I think it was last Sunday. Well, I guess I'll just start doing mine. We watched a really intriguing movie called Lucy, starring Scarlett Johansson, also known as the Black Widow from, the one.
Was that Lucy?
Yeah. Who else do you think it would be? Morgan Freeman? No. Well, Morgan Freeman was also
the professor.
He was the professor. But here's the quick IMDb storyline. I'll do it much like the one we had before, with the cool movie effect. Hopefully I can get that movie effect. But here we go. Here is Lucy. It was supposed to be a simple job. All Lucy had to do was deliver a mysterious briefcase to Mr. Jane. But immediately, Lucy is caught up in a nightmarish deal where she is captured and turned into a drug mule for a new and powerful synthetic drug. When the bag she is carrying inside of her stomach leaks, Lucy's body undergoes unimaginable changes that begins to unlock her mind's full potential. With her newfound powers, Lucy turns into a merciless warrior intent on getting back at her captors. She receives invaluable help from Professor Norman, the leading authority on the human mind, and the French police Captain Pierre Del Rio. What? It doesn't continue. It's just where it is. Well, you get the gist. She gets Go ahead.
Lucy turns evil immediately, and they shoehorn that French guy in very hard.
The which guy?
The French captain. They fucking crammed him into the movie as a love interest for no reason.
I don't remember the French police captain.
Lucy calls him in her fucking psycho voice, going, "There's gonna be drugs coming through, Frenchie.
Oh, fuck.
You're gonna get those drugs for me."
I forgot. I was trying to picture him from my memory, but I couldn't. But now
he looks like the French guy from The Boys.
Yeah, so Frenchie.
Kind. Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't really like the progression.
Frenchie's his name. He's not calling him a Frenchie, folks.
It's not racist, or not. It's not even racist, is it? It's not French.
It's like calling you American-y.
Yeah, but I think the main problem with the movie, no matter how interesting it might have been, it was rushed. It was really rushed. Like at one moment she was I don't want to say she was like a. Well, it says she was a drug mule, but and then the next moment she was like incredibly intelligent, and then she could do all this stuff with her mind. I get it. It didn't really explain what was going on in her mind. It just showed the fact that she was getting essentially stronger and smarter than everybody else and everything around her.
The first thing that she does when she gets super smart, I think she makes a reference to that one movie when that lady opens up her legs to the interviewers or whatever. That's the first thing she does, and then she just goes fucking ballistic.
She starts killing people ruthlessly. It says she's a warrior, essentially.
Yeah. The first few weren't that bad, but she did shoot a taxi driver for no reason. And she did kill a guy on the operating table for no reason.
Yeah. I don't know what that was about. Like, she could have just gone right to the point and done her some studies evil. And stuff. When she was explaining it to the doctors and everything like that, she kind of just, that part was probably the most interesting out of everything, because she was explaining like the human mind and what she can do and stuff like that. But I think I don't know, because remember when Morgan Freeman was explaining his lecture, he's like, this is 20% of the mind, and it's like, we don't know anything else but more than that. And
we have no idea what happens here.
It's like, how do you not know? Like,
he said he speculates. He said, I have no idea, but I think.
And he ended up getting like a lot of it right, didn't he? I mean, it's pretty wild guess, and it's a big coincidence that this is happening, you know, as my space heater is turned on for my knee. Turn off space heater. Jesus Christ. Sorry, folks.
As the third member of the podcast.
Yeah, the space heater is our first guest. No,
leave a comment if you want space heater merch.
I'll probably have to contact Honeywell or whatever it's called. Anyway, yeah, I don't like the coincidence aspect. It's like, oh, by the way, this woman from another side of the world. Or what? No, were they in the same part of the world?
No, he was in France and she was in.
Oh, airplane. Yeah, she went on an airplane.
Right. Yeah, she was in the East.
Yeah, I just didn't like that. At the same time, this was actually happening.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, she's just contacting this guy. Like, oh yeah, I'm in your walls. I can feel the energy. Like basically Electro from Spider-Man 2.
First, going to Taiwan was a bad idea to begin with. Mom, I'll be fine. She wasn't fine.
Yeah, she was a drug mule, dude. And I'm curious to see why she was a drug mule. Like, where did that come from?
Well, yeah, that happens all the time, especially to women.
Shit. Well, I was confused of who killed, who
killed the Roger Rabbit?
The Roger or whatever. I mean, like, why?
Who killed who, man?
How did he die? Remember, he was against the glass, and all of a sudden his like chest exploded. Obviously, he was shot, right? But who?
Oh yeah. Right, Richard.
Yeah.
Right, but, Mr. whatever, Mr. Lee or whatever, had him shot because, remember Richard was saying, Mr. Lee doesn't like me?
Oh.
Right. Also, the bullet would go through him and shatter the glass.
Right, exactly, which I was like, maybe they, like, implanted a bomb in him or something. But I'm like, who shot
Unless it's hollow point and it's stopped in his body.
Well,
which
we'll never know because they skipped over it right away. They just continued on.
Lucy didn't even seem that upset. She just watched him die. They were boyfriend and girlfriend for a week.
Well, clearly she didn't like him after she was forced to go in there.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? What would you do?
I would fucking take this briefcase and whack him on the head. Well, yeah, you could just leave too.
Yeah,
you could just leave. Yeah, I mean, there's you can go to a department store like we did yesterday and just buy some wire cutter. You know?
Further, I don't want to be anywhere near that fucking suitcase. I want to get it off me and leave it with Richard, the cuckold man. Cucked Richard and fucking be on my way.
I mean, another thing I don't like, what was the drug called again? It was like
a bunch of letters and numbers.
Yeah, basically just chemistry class. But they're like, oh yeah, it's this stuff that's in your mom when you're being like produced and stuff like that. But they didn't really go into it, you know, not as much as you would think.
I agree, but did you expect a science lesson?
Yeah, I expected to be a little
context.
Yeah, because there's like this blue bag of Pop Rocks we're gonna put in you, and we don't know what's gonna happen, but all of a sudden, within the next 24 hours, you're gonna be able to turn into a alien computer in the middle of a classroom.
Oh yeah.
It's like how does that happen? You know, how do they just like make that? Like, where do they get this? They said it's synthetic though, but
Hollywood, baby.
I was waiting like years. When did this movie come out?
I told you, I thought, my first thought was, oh, they drained these from babies.
And they're like, oh, synthetic. I'm like, oh, Ahmed is synthetic.
Yeah.
When does it say this come out? Oh, 2014. So they have been waiting, 8 years to watch this movie? 7-8 years to watch this? And because it always looked cool, like when she like changed her appearance and stuff. That's the only thing I would recall from the trailer.
Trailers were better back then.
Yeah. But I don't know. It was definitely really interesting. And I just wish it would have been like 2 hours, you know, to take a little bit more time. Because it was incredibly rushed.
Honestly, I get it. I haven't thought about it since we watched it.
It was impactful for that first 20 minutes after, but then now a week later, I'm trying to recollect my memories from it because it wasn't all that important. I'm looking now. It's saying that the script took 9 years to complete, and I have a hard time believing that.
That's usually a bad sign, because if they dote on the script like that, it's not always. Squid Game took a long time to produce.
Really?
But if they dote on the script like that, they start treating it like their baby.
9 years, and the dialogue wasn't all that complex, and like the storyline was pretty average.
Yeah, you're gonna dog on them.
Well, but I don't know why the pacing was off.
Hey man, you liked it. You're still thinking about it.
I liked the movie. I
think the beginning and ending were rushed. Everything else, I think, was just high paced, fast paced.
Yeah, because they didn't explain like the intermolecular being, or I don't know what even that means. But like, remember on the airplane? On the airplane, she was disintegrating like Thanos snapped his finger.
Right.
She's like, I gotta eat some more of this Pop Rocks, and then I'm back to normal.
I think that was a visual thing to show you she was unstable.
You think she was? Well, it's very well obviously she was actually disintegrating before our eyes. But why did that happen? We don't know.
When she was in the hospital, she said I was dying, and I guess that's the consequence of not getting enough Pop Rocks.
Yeah, for those listening, you need at least like 4 to 5 grams of Pop Rocks a day. Yeah. Or you will disintegrate into the 4th dimension. Like,
this is a kids movie. That would be great for sales.
This is rated R. Obviously,
rated R superstar.
I got a burp, but I won't.
You know what should have been rated R?
What?
And probably was. Did you finish all your thoughts?
Let's do a scale 1 to 10 review each.
6. Recommend.
6. Yeah, 6 like 0.3 or 6.2 is what I'd give it. Yeah. Well, now let's do a little smooth transition.
Django.
Django.
Oh.
Is that one movie that you guys were watching, Django? With the
I've been the D is silent.
Django.
DGANGO.
Oh, I fell asleep when you guys were watching that, so I don't know what happens.
The D is silent.
Django?
Nah, I watched this at work.
Oh, shit.
I've been thinking about it ever since. I've been trying to get as many cowboy movies as I can.
Oh, yeah, Cowboys. I remember now. All right.
I fucking love this. I forgot the transition I was making earlier, but this is the shit. I've been fucking eating this up. I watched the first episode of the Hateful Eight extended edition. But first, this movie was made by Quentin Tarantino. That's some fucking context for you.
Alright.
This movie, insanity. Absolute insanity. The pacing is crazy, but it doesn't feel rushed. Mm-hmm. Do you remember the opening scene?
I didn't watch it.
Alright. Oh, I don't want to spoil this for you, man. This is fucking amazing. Let's go for you folks at home, too. Go watch fucking Django Unchained.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
I'll put it on my list.
It's fucking
I'm literally
amazing.
Doing it right now. And I remember you saying you wanted to talk about Cowboys.
Django!
Oh, shit. I'm looking at Netflix right now. Ahmed, I don't know if you've ever seen Ozark.
Oh, yeah, that's on my list, too.
Shit, that new season came out fucking yesterday. I forgot all about it. Oh, man. Oh, shit. I gotta go to dinner later. I want to watch this shit.
Who are you going to dinner with?
Rome.
Oh, yeah. I think I know.
Yeah, we don't want to name drop because we've had mistakes in the past where we thought that we were... There's like... How do we explain this, Ahmed?
Where some ungrateful
Whoa, jeez.
Started hopping on our.
Whoa, whoa.
Alright, just blur all that out. It'll be funny.
Yeah. It'll just be beep, beep, boop. Or something like last week. Oh, man. Yeah. We're never making fun of anybody. For our first episode, if y'all remember, we were talking about my friend and how he was distracted a lot, but then he overcame his mistakes.
It's not making fun of him. You literally just pointing out what he did.
Yeah. Like, they're talking trash about them. No, we're not. Also, if you're listening, you know who you are.
I need that money.
This is me asking. Remember when you said you'd pay me back? Well, I'm asking for that money back now. Only if you hear this, of course. I think I still have your phone number. But that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, and let's move on. Django Unchained. No, I've never seen
Django.
But now I'm very interested, because usually when you recommend something, it's pretty good. So I'll have to give that a
Thank you
watch.
for liking my taste. This is The Boys plus Invincible plus
No way.
fucking The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Oh damn, I love that movie.
This is insanity, bro. It's too much even.
Oh shit, Jamie Foxx is in it? Leonardo DiCaprio?
Fox. Oh
What
yeah,
the
he's
fuck?
Candyman.
There's so many good people in it. Samuel L. Jackson?
I think he might be Jenga. I don't know what Samuel L. Jackson looks like.
He's Marvel, the guy with the eye patch. What's his name?
Oh, Nick Fury.
Nick Fury.
Oh, really? I couldn't tell.
Yeah.
He usually says fuck more. Well, I only seen him when he was old. Django took place a while back.
Oh.
Well, the movie took place. The fucking filming took place.
Probably a few years ago, maybe.
Django, 80s, I think. I don't remember.
80s?
Yeah.
No.
It's you're gonna love it, man.
Yeah.
Plus Toxic Avenger. This is a messed up piece, baby.
I'm gonna watch it later.
Oh fuck, Django.
Man.
Can you spell that?
No. Is that a fuck? What are you talking about? Oh, is it a fucking quote?
DJANGO.
Well,
The D is silent.
well, okay. Next week I'll tell you how I think about what I thought about the movie. All right, and then I'll understand that reference, because I know you're just saying a bunch of references right now, and I don't understand.
Oh, you poor devil.
What else we got? Well, as far as Cowboys go, Ahmed, have you ever played
Cowboys?
Cowboys movie called Cowboy? It's called Cowboy Adventure.
Beep boop.
That takes place a long time ago.
Is it a game?
Yep. It's called Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I played Red Dead Redemption. I played the original on the PS Plus subscription thing, and I'm playing number 2 on the PS4. I played Red Dead Revolver on the PS2 too.
I have not played any of those.
I watched my cousin play it.
I've started Red Dead 2. Never finished it, but I've watched my siblings play it countless times. But I feel like that game is so broad.
Yeah.
There's so much in there that it's like when I watch them play it, it's like something new every time. Like there's something I can't even think about finishing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play it as soon as I come home from work. That I wanted to play Shadow of War, but I gotta decide. Fucking, I want to be a cowboy right now. I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Fuck, I'm gonna get you a cowboy hat, dog.
Cowboy hat, cowboy hat, cowboy hat.
Damn, can you get a whip, too?
Whip, 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 whip.
Fuck. Any interesting stories, Ahmed?
From this week.
This whole week. What's your favorite memory from this week?
Favorite memory. Fuck. That's a good question.
Right. It's usually a really complicated question.
Let's see, this week? Oh, getting the gun was pretty fucking memorable.
My birthday wasn't your favorite memory?
I was gonna say that, but then I would have went on a tangent.
Fake friend.
Fake.
I wasn't really excited for my birthday either, but
Eat you.
yeah.
Incorporate you into my mess.
Hey, audience, if you've ever heard of Agario, that's what Ahmed is doing right now. It's a cool Flash game. Actually, no, it's not a Flash game.
Agario. It might be HTML.5 or whatever. New, not .5, but 5.
Oh, well, it's a fantastic game that I used to play all the time.
AJAGAR
.io Agario. My favorite memory was when I would say yesterday, not because it's my birthday, but because one of my coworkers I dislike decided to take the day off. So I was independent, and I could just go on what's called a high-low. For anybody who's unaware, it's like a forklift, but also like a car.
Forklift,
and it goes up and down and all around, and you can go pretty fast. And I was alone for the first time all week. You know, I think that's the main thing I like about my job is that I can go at my own pace, and also I get to ride around on a high-low all day. You know, you can go up super high in the air. You could chill there for a while. You know, it might be dirty, but like, and you might not pay very much, but like, you're high up in the air, dog.
I might have smoke in my lungs, and I might be sore, and I might have to lift 1,000,000 pounds. Wait, listen up.
I'm lifting so much weight.
It's good, man.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I'm getting a workout, but like, it doesn't pay that much to me to do that. It doesn't pay. I pay $13 an hour. Are you fucking kidding? Like,
it's just as rewarding, bro.
No, it's not.
No. Rewarding, Rome.
Our friend and I were doing a truck to California, and I think the total truck weight had to be, or like the total order weight at least, had to be like 40,000 pounds. And we didn't lift 40,000 pounds, obviously, all at once, you know, but I think on Thursday, I'd say Wednesday and Thursday, we were doing a lot of work with it. And, you know, several pallets, each pallet had to be around 2,300 pounds. So we had to lift up to 2,300 pounds every pallet. And there was multiple occasions where we would pick up the pallet with a high-low, but the stack was unstable. So it would fall over. And I remember we were going around a corner and he was driving and he whipped it. And I don't know if it was an accident or he was, you know, fucking around because we're friends at work, you know, and only bad things are going to happen. But like half the pallet fell off on the ground, several boxes split open, bullets everywhere. And like, it would have been fine to clean up for like maybe 30 minutes. It would have been fine, but like the main boss lady came back there just at that time.
Whose fault do you think it is? Also, that's hilarious.
It wasn't my fault. You know, I didn't start. And he was the one who was initially making the foundation for this great pallet, but he had gone way too fast around that corner.
Interesting.
And
take.
it completely fell over. And it was, I'm like, wait. And he like, bangs like, what? Wait. You saw half the pallet fall onto the ground. It was, and I just got off and I kind of just walked away for a second. And it was incredibly frustrating. That happened at least like 4 times. Oh man, it happens so much, but it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't know. It's definitely one of the harder jobs I've had.
Harder? You had it worse than this one.
I mean, what do you call it? Business? Is it work environment? I've had worse work environment. This is probably one of the better ones, I would say. But labor intensive, this is it. This is where fucking
filth-wise,
yeah, cleanliness. I mean, you know, we get a lot of free pizza. So that's kind of like a mixture between my first job and now. But
good point.
But they don't really take ergonomics like they did back at Chrysler. You know, they don't care. I mean, this place is from the 70s. You know, the whole place is 70 years old. I mean, we were digging up old cans from Korea from underneath the shelves and everything, and it's like it's 30, 40 years of dust.
That doesn't necessarily mean old.
I mean, yeah, it does, because the cans themselves are old as fuck. The labels are old as shit.
What's that have to do with Korea?
Because the cans were from... I'm just saying.
It just said Korea. It didn't split up yet.
Well, I guess not. Oh, shit, yeah. They all just say Korea. If it's wrong...
Look at that.
Yeah. Or, like, it's mainly, like, Korea, Taiwan, well, obviously the United States. I had one from Italy yesterday.
USSR.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man, but it's interesting because, like, they're all, like, I don't know what's interesting about that. It's all just kind of disgusting, in my opinion. The way
I don't mean, alright, Rome. I don't mean to rush you, but I did tell a certain someone 12.
12?
Yeah.
12 for what?
12. Remember, I had to kick him out real quick to get this done.
Who'd you... Oh, wait. What are you talking about? Who'd you kick out? I didn't know that.
I told you earlier, if you don't remember, you don't remember, bro. I would like to wrap up.
Well, I can't believe this.
I'm sorry, bro.
Listeners, go find Ahmed and kill him. Don't dox his peace. Anyway.
Kill John Lennon.
Yeah,
kill John Lennon.
No, don't kill John Lennon. He's already dead.
Did.
Fucking, we'll be back at some point next week. This is probably gonna go up on Saturday night, which is today. I'll probably try to get done maybe Sunday morning, but this is when we're gonna be uploading these for our new schedules. We gotta work around it. This will be the new one. We'll be back next week. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, let us know how you like this. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys next week. All right, I can say your final goodbyes.
Alright, folks, you take it easy. We're on YouTube, we're on Spotify, we're on Apple Podcasts, we're on Google Podcasts.
That's right. Follow us on Instagram. TrueFacts_podcast. We have like 4 followers there. Pretty sick. But go follow us there. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see y'all next week. Bye-bye.